Assalamualaikum and selamat sejahtera. So in this chapter 7, you will learn about application of integration. Okay, in this chapter, you have two main subtopics, which the first one is 7.1, area of a region, where you will learn how to determine the area of a region between the curve and x-axis, the curve and y-axis, and also the area between two curves. Okay, in this chapter, for 7.2, you will learn how to determine the volume of a solid of revolution between only one curve revolving completely about x-axis and y-axis. Okay, alright, so let's start with the first subtopic, 7.1, area of a region. So we divide it into another three parts. Okay, part A, the area of a region bounded between the curve and x-axis. Part B, the area between the curve and y-axis. And part C, the area between two curves. Okay, so for part A, we have three different patterns. Okay, so the first one, as you can see, the graph is on top of the x-axis. Okay, the second one, the shaded region is under the x-axis, and the third case is you have both. Okay, so one on the top and another one under the graph. Okay, so the formula that we will use to find the area of a region bounded between the curve and x-axis is A is equal to integration of fx minus gx dx, and we will take x equals to a and x equals to b as the limit, so a to b. Okay, for your information, fx is the function on top of the shaded region, and gx is the function at the bottom. Okay, so you can take the function on the top as fx and function at the bottom as gx. Okay, so let's do the example. So now, okay, we want to find the area of a shaded region. Okay, so we will use the formula A equals to integration of fx minus gx dx from A to B. Okay, remember fx is function on top and gx is the function at the bottom. Okay, alright. So as you can see, okay, the function on top of the bounded region is here. Okay, so this is your y top. Right, so we will substitute the fx with x squared minus 2x plus 1 minus gx. Gx is the function at the bottom. Okay, so this is your gx and lies on x-axis, which x equals to 0. Okay, remember to put the limit from 1 to 2. So we can integrate, right? So integrate x squared, you will get x cubed over 3 minus integrate 2x, you will get 2x squared over 2. Integrate 1, you will get x. Okay, remember the limit 1 and 2. Okay, so now what you need to do is you have to substitute the value 2 and 1 into the function. Okay, so for value 2, you will get 2 cubed over 3 minus 2 times 2 squared over 2 plus 2 minus, okay, substitute 1 into the function, then you will get 1 over 3 minus 2 times 1 over 2 plus 1. Okay, now, okay, so if you calculate, then you will get 2 over 3 minus 1 over 3. So the final answer for this example is 1 over 3 unit squared. Okay, alright, let's look at the second example. Okay, so now as you can see, we have the shaded region under the x-axis. Okay, we use the same formula for area between curve and x-axis is integration of fx and gx, fx minus gx dx from A to b. Remember, fx is the function on top, gx is the function at the bottom. Okay, right. So area, okay, fx, okay, is the function on top of your graph. So this is your fx lies on x-axis, which x equals to 0. So your fx is 0 minus gx is the graph under the x-axis. So this is your y bottom, which is the quadratic one. Okay, so x squared minus 4x plus 3 dx. Okay, remember to put the bracket because we have to be careful with the negative and positive sign here. Okay, remember to put the limit from 1 to 3. Okay, so the area now, okay, to make it easier, we can expand the negative sign first, okay, to make less careless. So you have integrate from 1 to 3, negative x squared plus 4x minus 3 dx. Now we can integrate. So integrate negative x squared, you get negative x cubed over 3 plus 4x squared over 2 minus 3x from 1 to 3. Okay, do not forget to substitute 3 and 1 into the function. Okay, so if you substitute 3, you will get negative 3 cubed over 3 plus 4 times 3 squared over 2 minus 3 times 3. Okay, we're done with 3. And then we substitute 1 minus negative 1 over 3 plus 4 over 2 minus 3. Okay, so if you calculate, you will get 0 minus negative 4 over 3. So your final answer is 4 over 3 unit squared. Okay, remember that your final answer for area must be in positive value. Okay, so for this answer, you get 4 over 3 unit squared. So for example C, we will continue on the next video. Thank you. Do not forget to answer the question in video 1 and submit your solution to your lecturer. Okay, happy study.